Hi.
Ooh, falling, dropping stuff.
Hey, y'all. What up?
We're all together again.
Yay!
Hello. Welcome to BookStara Readalongs mid-month sprints.
Right. 22nd, mid-month.
Yeah, sort of.
Yeah, we're good.
Mid-ish.
Last weekend was not a good weekend for doing multiple things.
Yeah.
With it being Easter, so we pushed back a week, and now we're here and get to read things.
Do what you want.
Yeah.
I should be doing homework, but I'm going to start this.
Oh, no. You're going to
Okay.
take a little break from homework and,
Yeah.
and read. It's pretty good so far, by the way.
Oh, you did. You said you started it.
Can you believe I said that? Yeah.
How-
I'm on chapter 5.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. And you're saying it's pretty good so far.
Yeah, I'm into it
I'm liking it better than the first one.
so far. Yeah.
Ooh.
I know.
I'm excited
What's
about
happening?
that.
Yeah.
That's exciting because I'm excited about reading it because I enjoyed the first one probably the most of the three of us, but I'm also just not excited about starting any books at the moment. So I'm just like,
Fair enough.
yeah, but hopefully it's easy enough that I'll be ready.
You got this. Oh, no, press the wrong button. What am I trying to do? There we go. Sorry, trying to do multiple things at once, and my brain ceased firing during all of them.
Multitasking's painful.
I'm not reading Mortal Instruments, but I need the motivation to read and finish your TBR. Yes, you've got this.
So what are you reading?
What are your options? And we will
We want to know.
Oh yeah, we'll choose it. That's fun. Hey Victoria, welcome.
Hi.
Glad you're here. Hello,
Good
how you
morning,
doing?
Good morning. Good morning. It is 7:03 p.m. where I'm at.
It's 5:03 for me.
10:03 a.m.
I love it. I love all the different time zones.
Do I hear
Do I hear a pull?
group vote?
Tina is reading
Dark
Darkest
Witch.
Banner of Rabbits and Truly. I've never heard of that. Obviously, I've heard of Noah Roberts.
Yeah, I
How are
haven't
you
heard
finding it?
Is her name Carmel? Because that's awesome.
Yeah.
It's making me hungry.
Caramel or caramel?
I don't know. Either way.
I say
Let's
it
have
both
some.
ways. I've definitely said it both ways.
Yes.
It's sort of summer.
Tomato.
Magnus Chase. The Rick Riordan.
Oh.
The Sword of Summer.
It's good.
Is it?
Yes.
Is it one of his
have you read
series?
the Percy Jackson? Yeah.
Not yet. This summer.
Yeah. So, like, you can read them in non-order, but Magnus has characters that come up in Percy Jackson, and they're just, like, sort of thrown in and expected that you know their backstory. Because you know it in the Percy Jackson.
Okay, so I'll definitely do Percy Jackson first.
Yeah, but this is all Norse mythology.
Ooh, that's fun.
Yeah, it's super great. Because he's got the Magnus Chase, which is Norse. Then there's like one that's like the Red Pyramids, and I'm trying to remember the Kane Chronicles, which is Egyptian.
I've heard of those. Yeah.
And the new daughter one that I think's tied back to Percy Jackson. He's got a lot of different mythologies, and I like mythologies, so we'll get to them eventually.
Yeah, I need to read more of the Percy, like that. I like that there's different types too, that it's like Egyptian and Greek and what was the other one you said? Norse. That's cool. Yeah. I think that's great.
Yeah, and like they can all exist in the same.
Yeah.
So I love that.
I'm excited.
Oh,
supposed to be reading Percy Jackson with James this summer, so we'll see.
Nice.
Very nice. I have a Spider-Man book, Girls of Storm and Shadow, or The Midnight Library.
Oh, I have a Midnight Library. Have you guys read that one yet?
I have. I enjoyed it.
I have not. But that's the one that's, I mean, that one stood out to me for sure.
Yeah.
Although
Midnight
Girls of
Library.
Storm and Shadow is a series continuation. So if you need that for a goal.
That's true. That's the second in the Girls of Paper and Fire one? Or the... That series sounds interesting.
Second. Yeah, I've got the first one. And I will probably read it this year. You know the Advent Challenge thing? Gavin's prompt was to read a book that has PAIGE in the title.
Oh, yeah.
And there are very few books that have that. It is one of them. So that's what I'm leaning towards to pick up for it.
Oh, that's a good choice. Yeah.
Yeah, because I like everything either has like Scapegraces has PAGE. There's no I in it.
Oh, yeah.
You just look at any of them. Autobiography has PAG. And it's just, they'll just miss one or two. And it's like, I need all of them. It's just a really weird assortment of letters.
Yeah.
Which you wouldn't think.
No, you wouldn't think so. Especially like missing that E on that other one. Hold on 1 second.
Wait. Is it Shazza?
No, it's the dog.
Oh. That's still cute.
Cece.
Cece.
Yeah. She's a good girl.
My teens in the middle of a ton of different books. I've got A Girl Called Ruthless going on ebook and Breakfast for Champions in physical. Might start another too. Sounds good.
It sounds very Martine. I think Martine's already finished City of Ashes, which I mean, we're not really, this isn't the discussion, so obviously we're not gonna.
I think she did. I think I saw that in the Discord.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if any of the I don't know if any of the discussions have been going well, because usually I like pop into the discussions, but I haven't been doing any of that.
I finished. I popped in the discussion tab on like 1 through 3, and it was only me and one other person.
Oh, okay. So not as much thoughts on this book, or maybe not as many people starting it yet.
Me and April.
Like, I'm tempted to leave it till like the 29th.
How's your reading going?
Oh, good. I finished two books yesterday and 60 pages of one before, so that I finished that. I read 60 pages of one and finished that, and then I read another 2 books afterwards.
Okay, that's good. That's really good.
It was great. I've started at work on Fridays. I sit up the back and I go through all the old documents and scan and import them in. So I can just have one headphone in because I'm not on front desk and I don't have to answer the phones. Like, there are 2 other people to get to the phone before me. So I'm just like sitting there like.
That's perfect. That's a great way to work.
Honestly, I'm like, why didn't I ask to do this sooner? I could have started it like a month ago.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So I'm thinking next Friday I'll be able to get through all of it.
Well, I mean, we're not doing our live discussion until the 13th, but it's on your TBR, isn't it? So yeah. you need to get it done. Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll be fine. Don't worry, and we'll think up questions and stuff, and I'm sure people will have thoughts and questions in the comments. It'll be fine. We'll just jog your head a little bit.
Merge. Just merge. Anyway.
Danielle, you finally started it. How's your reading been going?
Good, since I kind of have gone rogue.
No more TBR. Out the window.
It's going good now. Yeah.
That's fine. Going rogue's always good.
Yeah. What I read Fangs this month, which is just was not any big deal. And then
So cute.
A Discovery of Witches I finally finished. And I read The Box in the Woods by Maureen Johnson.
Did you like that?
And I loved it. It was like that's Truly Devious number 4, and it was my favorite one so far.
Ah,
It was really good. So, and then I'm like halfway through The Girl in the Tower, which is book 2 in the Winter Night trilogy, and then City of Ashes.
yeah, that sounds really
Very
good.
nice.
Better than mine.
You've had a month.
Yeah, I may not be doing a regular TBR in May because
That's fine.
yeah, but it's so much fun.
You've got your readathon just before, so you'll be good.
Yes.
You're good.
So I got my game stuff. Yeah, and I can still do a viewer prompt and do Magda's rolls and then do my own TBR, which will basically just be all the books I already have to read, plus, the next the next Discovery of Witches, and I think we're starting the next Robin Hobb book next.
Oh, fun.
I don't know if that's going to happen. I might have to put that off a little longer.
Love me some Hobb.
I will happily help with the push off. I filmed my TBR last weekend. Because I finished The Stand, and so I was like, well, that's all my Cluedo's done. I can film it. And then my sister was up for Easter, and I was like, do you know what would be a really good idea? Getting my sister to pick the books. It was not a good idea.
Oh, no.
Like, I'm so scared.
Did she pick like all long books?
No. Yes, but no.
But not books you needed to read.
Not books I needed to read.
I love the chaos. That's fantastic. Oh.
Non-fiction. Fantasy that I'm essentially unpulling onto Asher's shelves. The Secret History, The Handmaid's Tale, another 500-page chunker, and I have 3 buddy reads to read on top of this.
Oh, thanks, sis.
Thank you so much.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait for that video. I'm ready. Let's do it. I'll be living vicariously through everybody else.
I've been like, when I filmed it, I was like, because she was still here, I was like, yes, this one. So, I wasn't expecting to get to this anytime soon, but okay.
That like plastered on like frightened but smiling look. Yeah, that's great.
I'm crying on the inside.
Her voice goes higher when she's distressed.
Yeah. And yeah, I have second Discovery, which is another thick tome, tearing through time and an arc. So, and on the come up as well.
That's all. Yeah, no, I get it, because part of the reason I haven't been reading that much this month is because these classes that I'm taking, it's all reading. I read, and I have to read them. I can't just skim because we have to write papers and stuff on it, reflections on all these readings. And so I'm so tired of reading school stuff that by the end of the day, I'm like, I don't want to, even though I want to pick up a book to enjoy, my eyes are like, no,
not happening.
Not going to happen. And so it's going to be the same next month. Like, that's not going to be any different. I'm still in these same classes. So I'm just going to roll over. These are all books I still need to read that I never got to. So I'm just going to roll them over to next month. And yeah, that's what it is.
How long's your term run for?
We'll be done June 10th. So it's 10 weeks. Yeah. I like longer terms. I really don't like these short terms. I'm not used to quarter terms. I'm used to semester length, which is like 15 weeks. But oh well, that's what they do here.
At like school, our high school and primary school, they're 10-week terms. But then when you're in uni, it goes to 2 semesters, and it's the 6 months, like 20 weeks.
That's nice. Yeah. That's really nice. That is not what I'm doing right now.
Terms, but I've never seen anyone do it in the degrees that I was in, because they all just ran through the semester ones. So I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been rough. This term's been rough, just for reading. It's been really rough reading because I just am reading so much that I have no desire to even pick up a book at this moment. And that's just
okay. Like,
yeah.
it's sad because you like it.
Yeah. So audiobooks are my friends.
Audiobooks are great.
They are great. They are great.
And in June 10th, you'll be sailing.
I might do 5 rolls come the summertime instead of 5 minutes, instead of 4. Woo! Look at me
Holds up 2 hands and does 8 instead.
5 instead of 4. I'm an excited 2-hand kind of person. Woo!
Let's just do 10.
No.
That'd be hilariously deadly.
Yeah, exact. For me, for sure.
Oh, too funny. Yes, the gang's all here today.
Yeah.
Hey, Stacey.
Jean will be reading After by Anna Todd or A Town Called Solace. Solace?
Solace?
Mary
Lawson?
Yeah. I'd go for The Town over After, but that's...
Have you read After?
No.
Have you heard about After?
Yep.
Uh-oh.
It's like 50 Shades of Grey, equivalently bad. But everyone's just like, oh my god, it's the most amazing thing ever. And it's like a Harry Styles fan fiction that got published. So I don't have high hopes for when I do read it.
But there are plans, huh?
Yes.
I seem to have missed out on the Harry Styles bandwagon because I don't know much about Harry Styles except he's cute.
I appreciate what he has been doing, and I feel like he's been really vocal in sort of just making the non-traditional norm. And I appreciate that, but I don't listen to popular music. I have music that's from the 90s in my car, and that's the only time I listen to music.
I like the 90s music.
I love the 90s music. That was me growing up for the majority.
Yeah. Same.
I don't listen to current day music.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not too much anymore. I'm not as knowledgeable on current day music. Have you listened to Harry Styles, Danielle?
No.
Yeah, well, we're not.
We're so hip and happening.
We're so hip. Oh my. Vote for Midnight Library, 8 p.m. Regina's.
Persephone retelling.
Adds to list.
Yeah.
Them are buzzwords.
I don't think I've ever read a Hades and Persephone's anything. I know.
Do you have to know a lot about mythology to enjoy mythology retellings? That's what I want to know, because I don't, but yet I'm still intrigued by it.
It depends on the retelling. More often than not, I find that you don't need to have any knowledge and you can just enjoy it for the story that it is. We all know Beauty and the Beast, but there are retellings that are so completely different. Yeah. And it's like the Lunar Chronicles, technically all based off things.
You got your shirt.
I got my shirt on.
Got your shirt going. But for Hades and Persephone, it also depends on where they go, because there's 2 sides to the myth. One is that Hades kidnapped Persephone, and then Demeter, her mum, went traveling in the underworld to find her, and that's why we have spring and the different seasons. Because when she's traveling into the underworld, she can't fertilize crops and make all of spring happening because she's the goddess of spring. But there's others that she was a possessive, crazy ass bitch, and so Persephone tried to get out and went to Hades for assistance, and then has become spring and that way. So, like, you don't really need to know it to enjoy it. But if you do know it, then there's like, you pick up on extra little bits occasionally if the author throws them in. Like, pomegranates are a very big thing to the story, but so like a few times they make homages to it, but like it doesn't matter if you don't know that.
Yeah.
I just found it funny that it was her safe word.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, like I see what you're doing. I got you there. And I think because I love, like, Hades is always supposed to be a dickhead. But for me, I love that play on the hard exterior but cinnamon scroll internally. And a lot of Hades and Persephone myths play on him actually being a cinnamon roll inside. So I'm like, this is my shit.
Now I want to eat a cinnamon roll.
Yeah, I like cinnamon rolls.
Yeah. First the caramel, now the cinnamon roll.
I know. Whoa, it's dessert time. Not like in the Greek mythology. Hey, Martine. I'm excited to read all of them, and then I'll tell you.
I read. Sorry, go ahead, Paige.
No, you go.
I was just gonna say I read The Trials of Apollo by Rick Riordan.
Oh, that's the other one. Yeah,
because my son was kind of into him for a while, which was a big deal because he's not necessarily a reader, and so I wanted to see what he was reading, and it was not for me, but I know a lot of people like it, so I don't know.
Apollo is an interesting character because originally his brother. Let's just assume if it's based off Greek myth, they're all going to be douche canoes. But Apollo seems to be like a extra douche canoe.
More so.
Yeah, but not as bad as Zeus. Like, Zeus is the ultimate douche canoe.
That's what I've heard. Yeah.
Yeah, and then it like tapers down. But again, you know, this is all just mythology. It's very contestable, and everything's open to interpretation.
And probably different retellings are going to portray it differently too, I imagine.
100%. Yeah. Dark Witch is really good. It's Ireland. Oh, cute! I love that.
That sounds fun. Yeah. I want to go to Ireland.
Yeah, me too. Take me with you.
We're going on a trip to Ireland. BookStara trip to Ireland.
That'd be awesome.
That would be so cool.
BookStara retreat.
Retreat! We've got a vote for after. Going to be starting Bunny. Oh, enjoy.
I know. I'm very curious about Bunny only because of the mixed reviews.
Yeah.
I've heard actually really mixed reviews on that one, so I don't know if I'm interested in it or not.
I haven't even heard of that one. Oh my gosh, I'll look it up.
It's it's twisty. It's twisty. Yeah.
So it's kind of like a thriller?
More fucked up than twisty. Like thriller vibes. More just like, what the fuck is going on? I don't understand anything that's happening.
And it's like that Mean Girl sort of like boarding school kind of. I don't know if they're in boarding school, but it's like that concept where you got those Mean Girl group, and they're called the Bunnies in this book. But it's supposed to be really weird.
Oh, I gotcha.
Really odd.
Yeah.
Which I like odd sometimes, but I don't know. I've never actually read anything by Amona Awad. So. Yeah.
I'm curious, but I have a feeling it's going to be the kind of fucked up that I don't jive.
I don't like.
But I still want to give it a go.
Yeah.
But I'm like, ugh.
Yeah. Those are the ones where it's like, yeah, I'll get to it someday. You know, I'm not in a hurry.
100%.
Yeah.
Truly is a dark romance that starts the day of a high school graduation. The ex-boyfriend's half. Okay. Okay.
I've never seen One Tree Hill. Another one that I'm just not cool. I'm just not cool.
I've not that passed by me. I think I was like 5 years off the generation that was like
really into it.
It's their thing. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I hope you can make it, Martine.
I've only read the first
Same.
and watched most of the TV. Nice. How is everyone going with quests? That's fine. You're good. We'll move on. Here we go. Erin's summing up perfectly. Not really reading yet, just semi-napping. Sounds good. Did you have a how bad was your reaction? Because I can sympathize, my dude. Can sympathize.
I heard the second booster shot is really bad. My first booster shot was really bad, so I'm not looking forward to that second one.
You guys saw me last week. I'm fucking dying. Yeah. And that was my first.
Oh, yeah. The first one was hard.
I had many unpleasant.
Yeah. I've heard quite a few people say their second booster is one they had the most reaction to. And I'm like, oh, great. That's good to hear. Our immune system is successful. It's doing its job. But makes us feel like crap in the process. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm so fucked.
Well, you don't have to take it yet, so don't worry. You got some time. Don't worry about it. No stressing about this. It's not happening yet.
It'll be fine. Everything's fine.
I don't know. I might like this messed up book.
You think you want to read Bunny?
I might read this.
Or you could make it like a unofficial BookStara tag along for the year and just have a separate like channel that we can all be like, what the fuck?
This is the messed up book for the year.
Honey is a down the rabbit hole tale of loneliness and belonging, friendship and desire, and the fantastic and terrible power of the imagination.
Oh,
Bring it.
That could be dangerous.
Bring it.
Imaginations do weird things.
Oh, let me tell you.
I read it on an audiobook and didn't label. Oh, okay, that makes sense.
That does make sense.
That's so stupid.
Yeah, and that's really annoying too when I'm reading or listening to any about audiobooks when they don't, specify the chapters. I get really annoyed by that. That's like an audiobook fail for me.
I wouldn't like that either.
But it has. I was like,
yeah.
Is there not stuff? But no, there is stuff.
Yeah,
also, I'm very curious to the chapter that I just opened to.
Those are very they're decent sized chapters too, man. Like,
are they really?
Yeah. I prefer shorter chapters. These are not short enough for me, but I'm getting through.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh! Okay, I am excited about starting it tonight. Like, now that I'm actually flipping, I'm finally getting excited to start a book.
34 pages for a chapter.
See what I mean? Like, that's too much for me. But I mean, I'm doing it, but I keep like flipping ahead. Like, how many more pages are left in this chapter?
Yeah. Okay, that's good to know. I don't know. Chapter lengths aren't always a problem for me, but we'll see.
I mean, I'm also reading Terry Pratchett, which doesn't have chapters.
I guess because I like to be able to stop like in between chapters, and if they're longer like that, I don't always have like that particular chunk of time to sit down and like, get to a good stopping point, I guess is what I'm saying.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Ideally, I like to stop at the end of a chapter too. Yeah. Doesn't happen with Robin Hobb.
No.
Do you mind if I fly through the comments and then we can start a sprint?
Do it.
Cool. All right. Just have one audiobook to finish. Yay. Scanning doesn't take any concentration. It's great. Going with Storm and Shadow, so completed and get another book in. Excellent. Fantastic. Yes, all for May. Fuck my life. I managed to get the books I wanted for vlogs. Yay! And man called Ove is lovely. Lola, what the fuck are you doing?
Is it Ove or of? Because I kept saying of like the whole time I was reading that goofy book. And now I hear everybody say Ove, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I was reading it wrong the whole time.
I've heard it about 10 different ways. So
Yeah.
I've heard it Uwe.
I say Ove, but that could be very wrong. I mispronounce a lot of things, so.
I've heard it of, Uwe, Ove. I've heard it some other ways too. I can't remember what.
There's a trailer coming out, so.
My brain says it's love without the L.
Oh, I've heard Ove too.
The letter O is pronounced oo, as in ooh la la, and the E at the end is a soft E. So it's ooh.
It is Uwe.
Uwe. Uwe. Now we know. A man called Uwe.
I'll probably still say it of.
Thank you for clearing that up, Paige, because we would have been. I would never have known.
Like, I didn't listen to anything though, so again, it still could be wrong.
But Uwe makes, well, if that's what it's saying, the phonetic sound of it is, then.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Wow. Great job.
That's insane.
Yeah.
What books are you reading for class?
Yeah. What am I not reading? You know, textbooks. It's all
doing TBR, including your school book. That's a sad TBR.
That's a really sad TBR.
Womp, womp.
Well, nobody's going to want to watch that. I mean, I'm reading about math.
Watch it because it's your beautiful face.
Oh, thank you. It's about math and literacy. I mean, these are not exciting books. They're not exciting for me, so I don't want to suffer. I want to make anybody else suffer with it. And lots of articles and different curriculums for different subjects. And it's not like I'm reading, not like last term when I was reading books for my literature class. That was fun. That was children's books in middle grade. This is not that. This is textbook reading.
This is dense.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'd be funny if you do your viewers like spin and then it like works for one of your textbooks and you're like, I recommend this. It will hurt you.
It works for, because I usually like give 3 recommendations. It works for this one. Or if you want a middle grade one, this one's on middle grade.
Or if you want an academic text that's killing my soul, here you go.
But it's really good. Very informal. Informational.
Informative.
Yes, thank you. There's the word.
You're off duty. You're off school.
I'm going to mute myself.
It's okay. Hello.
Hi.
Everyone's saying hello. After it's toxic romance, as long as you're separating fiction from reality. After was a 4 stars. Nice.
Okay.
Depends on the book. Some are mythology light with the or do you need to know it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go with Paige's picking up the smut it is.
Smut.
Hope you like. Hello.
Hi, Amy.
Oh, why?
I'm still not used to the name change. Hi, Amy. I'll get it figured out one day.
What? Did I miss something?
And she used to just be Amy Bowman, and now
Amy
she's
Bowman.
Amy's Bookish Life.
Oh.
And when I see it, it doesn't like register up in my brain that's
right.
Amy.
That's funny.
Hey, Amy. It's Amy.
Amyception. Why is your favorite the one I can't pronounce?
Hephaestus? I would say Hephaestus.
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 It's like no, I give up. Anyway.
Which god is that? The god of what?
Blacksmith?
Oh.
Like, he makes shit.
Oh, okay.
God of blacksmiths, metalworking, carpenters, craftsmen, artisans, sculptors, metallurgy, and fire.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Ooh, cool.
I know the names, and he does the bang bang bang. He's the bing bang man that I can't pronounce.
He's a bing bang man. I like that. We're gonna call him the bing bang man now.
Oh.
Wreck-It Ralph.
Mm-hmm.
One book that you guys might like that's mythology based, but doesn't really need mythology behind it. It's just a cool element. Is Lovely War by Julie Berry. It's a historical fiction based over World War I and World War II. Yeah. And it's the Greek gods like saying how they interact with the mortals and shape their lives, but it's also like the love story going on behind it. And Hephaestus and Aphrodite are like 2 main characters in it. So that's why I was like, I
have it on my watch read list, so that's a possibility one of these days. One day.
One day.
58.
Chapter 58, not retaining everything, but I don't know.
Understandable.
I've given up on retaining everything.
Ireland.
We're
We're all going together.
We're going on a BookStara retreat.
Keeper of the Lost Cities flashback.
Ooh.
And Surviving Savannah.
I really
Very
want it.
nice.
Oh, didn't you read Surviving Savannah, Danielle?
You're thinking of
I
The
think it's
Remarkable Journey of Coyote Sunrise, I think.
Oh,
I didn't read Surviving Savannah.
okay. I could have swore there was another one that was similar to that sound, but
Louisiana's Way Home? That one?
maybe that's the one I was thinking of. Okay. Still not the right thing.
Bunny Buddy Read.
Bunny
read. Maybe.
Why do I doubt my library has Bunny?
Maybe later in the year.
It's not a common like
There are
library
only like
source
1,000
book.
ratings on Amazon.
I'm gonna look it up in my library. Keep going, Paige. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to hold you back.
I was
We're just
fine
a
for like
chatty
12
bunch
hours.
tonight.
Yes. But chatty's good.
Yes.
Oh no, not the swollen lymph nodes.
This is
Oh!
That's at my library.
Bunny. What? You're so lucky.
And the audiobook.
What's your library?
It's what's my library? I have 2 that I have on here. I have the Santa Clara County Library, and I have what's the other one on here? What is my other one? Washington Anytime Library.
Radio.
Maybe we can hook you up.
But Aaron's done me a solid.
Wow.
I don't know what I'm looking at.
It's all the different libraries that she has on her Libby app. There's like 8 of or 9 of them. I only have 2.
What?
Hornsby,
You
Northern
guys.
Beaches, and Central West are ones that I have signed up for because I have lived there. Brisbane and Toowoomba are Queensland, and then Maryland, Chicago, and Ohio are American.
Wow.
So what's the deal with the signing up? Like you just have to provide them with an address that would really?
Yeah. So my old address in California, my aunt and my uncle still live there, so I just use that one because it's a much bigger library system. And so
Okay. I'm gonna be busy.
adding all your previous libraries. Ooh, I have an old address in Texas. It wasn't a very good library system though. So.
Oh, Erin, I'm so sorry that you
Keeps on
shivering and
Oh, that's
swollen.
horrible.
At least you're active with Slide Booster. That's good.
That is good. That's really good. We'll see.
Description of Ireland. I've never been. I don't know. But it's so beautiful. Oh.
I've seen many pictures. Ooh.
Oh.
You finished though. That's great, Jean. I remember you were reading that when we talked on my recent sprints.
But yeah, the chapters in that are super long.
Do you like that?
It gives an ouchie. I liked Clara.
I want to read it.
Ash liked it more than I did because that's sort of like his vibe of book where it's not necessarily mine, but I appreciate what it was doing. Just my enjoyment wasn't as high. And also probably the same. Whereas Ash is just like chill.
Okay.
Oh, it's not lying.
Yeah, Amy, you know what? Middle schoolers are rough. They have so many opinions. So many opinions. Amy's bookish life is cool too.
Yeah. Also, apparently I gave a good recommendation on that front.
Oh, okay.
I need to pick words just failed immensely then. I also need to pick
This is
from my
Fitz's
hype.
sister.
Oh. She wants
Maeve.
you have another cat now?
She's at Mark's house.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. I liked the hype to authors llama bowl. I don't know what the llama bowl is, but I appreciate it.
Yeah, llama bowls sound kind of cool. Whatever that is.
Do it.
Mm-hmm.
Ma'am.
Wow.
What am I on?
I'm impressed.
Wow, that's a great job, Lola.
You're amazing, Lola. I am on 13.
That's good. That's good. This will be my 6th book.
That's fine. You've got shit going on. It's fine.
Yeah.
Not all libraries let you sign up online, only without coming in. But because of COVID, there's been a big shift into letting digital ones just occur.
Yeah. I noticed that too. At least for you have to, if you want to actually go in and get a card, you have to go in and actually do all the regular stuff. But they'll do the library without you having to go in.
Brooklyn State Library is great for that. I don't actually have one because my thing was fucking up, but they do a lot of out of state stuff.
Brooklyn State Library. I'll write that down.
I believe. I liked Clara, but I wanted to love it more. That's the same with me. I really wanted to love it more, but I still really enjoyed it. Erin didn't love Clara as much as Never Let Me Go, but still gave it 4 stars. See, I am excited to read Never Let Me Go. I feel like I'm going to be a shattered person. And we know that I love that in my books.
Mm-hmm. It's a good thing.
Ooh, interesting.
Nice.
Okay, that's pretty self-explanatory. I'm just...
No, it makes sense. It makes sense.
I got a little hedgehog.
Oh, that's cute. That's really cute. I like it.
One. The 6 books on top of your school books. You probably... Yeah.
Thank you. Yes, that's a very good point. Yes, that is true. I want to read it. We did it.
We've made it. We made it. 43 minutes later. Okay, I'm so sorry. All right.
It's good. We had to catch up.
Yeah. The first little bit's always chaos.
We're all excited.
What timer would we like?
Ooh, I don't know.
Is there an Easter timer?
Surprise us. I like surprises.
Oh God, I'm so concerned. How long would we want this sprint to go for?
I don't, but I also don't like to make decisions.
Do we want long sprint or short sprint?
Or at least 30 minutes.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah.
So 30?
Yeah.
I have to turn
the light on. Do you want to do 30 or 35?
We can go 35.
Whoa.
Why is it not working?
I don't know why I'm so hot.
Oh, no. Okay, I'm going to do the other one. This is going to so mentally disturb me, but whatever.
Is it the racing duckies?
No, not the duckies. You'll see.
Wait for it.
Wait for it.
I don't know whether or not to be excited or scared.
It better not be clowns. I'm out. Okay.
Oh, Easter eggs. No. That's cute.
I can handle Easter. Oh,
they look kind of clownish with
I'm gonna be. Probably number 4.
Oh, that's what I was thinking too.
Oh, you can be number 4 too. Also.
Okay, I gotta be number 4 because that was the first one that was calling to me. Remember,
I'm
I
going
won
number
all of them
2.
last time, Paige.
Yeah. 4, 4, 3. I'm going with number 2.
Okay. Anybody
And
championing number 1?
Poor number 1.
I'm sure someone will jump in and say, I might go that way. There we go.
Nice. I like that.
2. Yeah, I have a chance of winning.
Because Aaron chose
4,
2.
4. Oh, 1.
All right.
There you
Thank
go. There you go.
Thank you.
Taking one for the
3,
team.
3. All right. Yay! Enjoy the piece.
Earplugs.
All right. Shall we get started?
I'm excited.
We shall.
Okay.
All right. Ready?
Okay.
Here we go. Oh my god, that's so creepy!
That is. Oh!
Oh, they're popping. What is this? Oh my gosh. Paige, we got to talk about this. We're going to talk about this later on.
Mine's running backwards.
Well, dang it.
Good job, number 2.
Go team 2.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Erin. Although, to be fair, I did say it before, Erin, so I'm like doubly proud. How did everyone's reading go?
Okay, not great. I made it 17 pages, but that's because I did take a food break. And
Food breaks
least
are important.
I'm on chapter 6 now.
hey,
And chapter 6 isn't very long, so I'm excited about
all
that.
right.
Yeah. Oh.
Zara's getting friendly with you.
Oh, I was laughing at the comment.
Like,
Oh,
accurate. 'Cause
oh, that's morbid.
Oh my gosh, you're right. Oh my gosh. Our little yellow
Oh.
chicken is still in the egg.
Oh. At least we had breakfast
You gotta
then.
earn your way out.
Yeah, that's pretty sad, actually.
I had a page and a half
Nice.
of the chapter left. I got 44 pages. Keep going. Mute us and keep going. Get that page and a half done.
It's amazing.
33 pages.
Nice.
Done. I'm reading this without audio, so it's a bit more slow going. I think I read around 20 pages. Nice. Hi, Mel.
Hey, Mel.
My author draw included Robin Hobb. Where should I start with that?
Oh, Assassin's Quest. Nope, Assassin's
Apprentice.
You know what I
Don't
meant.
start with Assassin's Quest. You'll spoil like the entire trilogy.
Yeah, no. Don't listen to Amy.
Start
Just
with
mute myself again.
You were right the second
Assassin's
time.
Apprentice. Yeah, you got that. And you're like, quite
Retract. That's not attractive, is it?
Do it again.
70 pages.
Ooh, I like illustrations.
I love illustrations.
Good night, Martine.
Oh, good night.
Good night.
Thank you for joining us. We can't wait to see you for the discussion.
Hi, Ash. Enjoy your journaling.
Awesome.
Nice.
I need to get better at that.
16 pages. That's still fantastic.
Stacey, you and I.
I was going to say, Stacey reads like me.
Here to see the dark in every cute, fun situation. It's perfect. That's what we need.
I love it.
I started reading, ended up putting in a load of laundry, and started writing in my book journal. Nice.
That's good too.
So
I might have to do a little homework the next round.
Oh.
Because it's due at midnight today, and I still have another assignment I haven't even started on.
Okay. All right. Well,
but you've started.
Yeah. I'll do half the sprint homework, half the sprint reading.
No.
That might be a good compromise.
Yeah, if your brain can switch gears like that.
We'll see.
3 chapters.
Nice job, team.
Was that in response to a longer sprint, or was that in response to can your brain switch gears? Because me and Paige said something at the same time, I think.
No, my brain switched gears. But yeah, either way.
I hope you're enjoying Jingo.
What is that?
4th in the City Watch series by Terry Pratchett.
Ah, right. Yeah, you guys are doing all that.
Yeah. I've already read it this month, which surprised me.
Nice.
I didn't think I was going to get to it as early as I did.
Nice.
Stephanie Garber, only start with Caraval. The Once Upon a Broken Heart is set in the same universe, so you should read Caraval first. As far as I'm aware.
Yeah, that's what I've heard too.
23 pages of Dark Witch, and I have 53.
Wow. Oh, that's awesome, Gina.
You'll get to it.
Amazing.
Are you just starting? I'm on chapter 61. So.
Oh, okay.
We're fairly of the far way in. Always enjoy Jingo. That's cool. I don't remember. I'm just double checking. No, I actually forgot to put it in the chat.
What?
In the like Terry 3-time Discord, I didn't actually write anything aside from "here we go."
Oh, you didn't write like all what you had said.
Yeah.
Or what your feelings.
Yeah.
What's your favorite so far of Fever of Clay? Okay.
Which is the third?
I've only read part of Color of Magic, the first one, and I wasn't in the mood for it. So.
Yeah, I tried reading it when I wasn't a fantasy reader in high school, so I also didn't have like any brain cells.
They were still developing.
Yeah, at least I've developed one since then.
And it's a fantasy one.
It's a fantasy one, but it was very much not my vibe at the time, and I was like, I don't like this. And so when my friend wanted to read Terry Pratchett, I was like, I don't know if they're for me, but I've read Good Omens, and I appreciated Terry's humor in it. Like I could tell whether it was a Neil or a Terry writing it, and I liked Terry's sections. So I was like, okay, he could be an author for me, so let's give it a shot. And then we started with the City Watch, and it was so much easier to get into because it wasn't setting up the world. It's just, you just go in and get introduced to the characters, and the world sort of makes sense around you as you're going through it, which I found way more enjoyable.
Yeah, how did you know that you could tell it was Terry's writing versus Gaiman's? Because you know Gaiman's writing pretty well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Very big. I've read a lot of Gaiman, and I still have a lot more of his work to go, but I was pretty familiar with it. And I think reading American Gods, which is like a fucking tome,
got very familiar.
Yeah, it was very similar sort of humor with the way that he addressed the gods in that, and then the like heaven and hell religious aspects of it in Good Omens. I could see the parallels. So I was like, okay, I'm reading a Neil bit right now.
Yeah. I mean, I enjoyed Good Omens. I think I will like the show better, but part of my problem was that I didn't understand a lot of the pop culture references or a lot of the social references, and that's a big part of that book. Like, you know, it's
big. Yeah.
And so going forward, I would probably look up stuff, or at least get some of the names that were mentioned and the references, because that's hard. You know, if you don't know the pop culture references when it comes to some of the humor, it can make it, not that I didn't enjoy it, just that it was harder for me to
like it's not as funny because you have to think about what's actually being referenced rather than just going, oh yeah, this is this thing. That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm pretty lucky. I found a first edition hardcover signed by Terry Pratchett for $3 at a
wow. That's crazy.
Yeah. Amazing.
That's great. Congratulations.
So I'm like, Neil Gaiman, come to Australia so I can get this signed. And because like Terry's now unfortunately passed, so I'm like, holy shit.
Wow.
You better catch up with Neil Gaiman quick then.
Get on it.
There's me being morbid now. My turn.
Bucket.
Where do we? I could read the live ship first, and then.
Farseer.
I
don't know. Assassin's Apprentice made me fall in love with Hobbes, so that's why I'm saying go that route. But I haven't read live ships yet, so I can't really say that it wouldn't.
There are definitely things, especially in Ship of Destiny now, that I am like, holy shit! I know things now because I've read the whole Farseer trilogy. Like, Like literally, and I'm buddy reading it with my friends who are fast readers, so they're waiting until I'm done reading it. But then I have no one to talk to about it. I'm like, but this thing I just found out something. I just found out something huge, and I have no one to talk to about it.
Wow,
So
that's
I'm just messaging Kim from Expedition Through Pages because she's already read them all, and she's like, well, I don't want to spoil anything, so I'm not going to say anything, but you can tell me the things, and I'll listen to you.
yeah.
Because there are big things you find out, especially in the last one, Ship of Destiny, that are important with the Farseer trilogy.
Yeah,
I relate to that because I've been reading like at my own pace, and I'm only through Farseer 1 and 2. And yeah, I get it, wanting to share the the big reveals.
Yeah, those aha moments where you're like,
Mhm.
oh my gosh.
Yeah.
My friend Jacqueline from Jaxie Jax Reads read Assassin's
Love
Quest
Jax.
recently, and she was like, why did you do this to me?
Oh my gosh.
I am hurt. Why did you tell me to read this?
Oh my gosh, don't say that.
But she ended up giving it a 3 stars.
Oh, really?
Wow.
The main plot twist of the ending, she was so mad at that it actually hindered her enjoyment.
Wow. Oh my gosh, don't tell me that. Oh my gosh.
Whereas I was like, I'm just going to chuck this across the room, but fuck damn, this is amazing.
It was.
Wow.
It still was good though. I'm like, yeah, it's rough, and you do feel that way, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
It depends on the reader, but I'm like, this was perfect. It cut me to my core. I love it.
I may be picking this up next. Oh my gosh. I need to know.
Sorry about that.
I need to know. You know how I am. I need to know.
I know exactly how you feel.
Yeah, sorry about that, Mel. If you throw things in, there might be a chance that I'll remember something. I have no faith in that, though.
Poor Paige.
I read too much to brain. Yeah, that's the series that I've started with, and I've really enjoyed it.
I think the problem for me was I picked up Color of Magic for a specific reason, for a specific secret video or TBR. And so, it will eventually happen for that secret TBR that I've tried to do a couple years in a row. But, yeah. So, but yes, if I read that one, I'll probably end up going back and starting the Watch series if it's a good place to start. Just, not that I wasn't liking Color of Magic, just that I just wasn't in the right mindset for it. I think that, and I was kind of trying to rush it to get it done for Secret TBR. And so it's not that kind of book. It's not that kind of book that you can just rush through, even though it's not very long, but I just didn't understand it as much as I wanted to when I was trying to rush through it.
Yeah. It's definitely ones that, because I listened to the audiobooks and then I was trying to just listen to it while doing other things, and I couldn't. I had to be following along with the ebook because I was just I got so lost. If I zoned out for 5 seconds, I was like, what the fuck did I just miss? So now I know it is to sit down and listen to the audiobook whilst reading a long book.
Okay.
Which I do normally, but I've also, with work and other things, I've just been listening rather than reading along. But I'm like,
that makes me feel better.
Focus.
I don't think I'm smart enough for this.
No, I'm not smart enough for it, but I can put the energy in to try and make it happen. Yeah. Also, Good Omens is a good place to start for him. And it's just so funny.
I really want to see the show. I need to see the show because I love both those actors.
Yes, they're brilliant.
And when I was reading Good Omens, I was like, this would make a perfect show or movie. It just felt like it would make a perfect movie or show. So I was like, I got to read that, watch that adaptation.
I've now distracted myself again. So I fell in love with David Tennant from him being in Fright Night. And like him wearing the leather pants, and I was like, well, I'm done. That's my ovaries. And so when I saw that he was doing a similar sort of character, I was like, whoop. I've only watched the first 2 episodes though, because I can't watch TV.
Was it good?
Yeah, I loved it.
Oh, David Tennant. I mean, I know David Tennant, but I've never seen him in.
Well, yeah, I saw him in the Harry Potter movies. I haven't watched Doctor Who. And like there were just other things that I've seen him in that he always plays that little bit just, I'm rather uncomfortable with you. And then I saw him in Fright Night and I was like, I can appreciate your existence as a human being for my ovaries.
Okay, interesting. That's good to know because I've never thought of him as attractive. So
no, I hadn't either. And then I saw that and I was like, okay. Bought the Saddle Club books on eBay. Love that. Enjoy. Erin is also enjoying Fat Fact for you. Couldn't get into the TV show, but the book is part of my 12 suggestions, so I'll see if I like the book better. Fair enough. Damon is darker in tone. Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah. And it is easier to see the things that he picks over Terry's when you know him as a writer. Yeah. If you want a smaller book, go with Assassin's Apprentice.
Yes.
For sure.
Yes.
Yeah, Pratchett's references are definitely more subtle. And because I wasn't really familiar with the Discworld as well, which I believe he has mentioned, like it's just little sprinkly bits.
Okay.
Just because why not?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yeah, why
Damon
not?
referenced his other things as well, and it's really funny. I read the trilogies in order, but I've heard some people say they start with the Live Ship Traders and preferred the series as a whole. Yeah, I have also heard similar sort of things. But I'm still like, just if you start reading Assassin's Apprentice and aren't vibing with it, then don't give up. Try Live Ship and then go back. Would be
That's a good
how I.
plan.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
That's how I'd say. Because like
noted.
But I think you're gonna love Assassin's Quest, Danielle. I think you're gonna love it because you've been loving this series so much as it is.
I just it is food for my soul.
I don't think you're gonna have a problem with Assassin's Quest.
I love it so much.
You'll be fine. Yeah. Amy, just wait for the Tawny Man.
Oh my gosh. I'm so excited because I felt so clever when I figured those things out here in Ship of Destiny, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so smart.
Here they go.
They tied all the way back to Farseer, so I'm like, dang, look at me.
Not to take away from that. At all.
Well, yeah.
Oh.
I still want to read Phantom of the Opera.
I haven't either. Ash loves it.
Really?
Like, he's like, if there's a musical, we're going to it. I'm like, oh, okay.
Cool.
Can do. I just didn't know that was an interest, but okay. Sounds good. For my next month, should I do Lainie Taylor? Yes. Riley Sager.
Oh God. I've read Sager and Bachman.
I like Riley Sager, but I mean, he's been disappointing a lot of people lately.
Frederick Bachman or Colleen Hoover. I'd go Lainie Taylor, but that's because she's one of my favorite authors of all time, so I'm very biased on that front.
I would say Frederick Bachman only because I want to read Frederick Bachman.
I need to try them.
You haven't read Stranger Dreamer?
No, but I want to.
Wasn't that one I told you, oh, you're going to love Strange Dreamer?
Probably that was probably the one. I was actually just looking at it again the other day, like, but I don't own it, so you know how that is. Like, if I don't have it in my possession, then I'm less likely to pick it
You
up.
are going to love Strange Dreamer, Danielle.
It's gonna be a Danielle book all the way.
Yeah.
Totally. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so Lainie Taylor. Yeah, Lainie Taylor. Let's just go Lainie Taylor.
Let's go with that.
Like, I'd go Lainie Taylor, Buckman. No. Lainie, Colleen, Frederick, and Riley. Like, that's the order I would.
Oh, I
Those three
didn't
of
see
them.
Colleen Hoover. Okay. I haven't read any Colleen Hoover yet either. I have
Me neither.
Layla. I own Layla, but I haven't read it.
I
What'd you
read
read?
It Ends With Us.
Oh, that's a popular one.
I've kind of been in the mood for like thrillery stuff, though.
Oh.
I think Layla would hit that then.
Yeah.
It Ends With Us is. It was good. It was really, really good. But everyone was like, the ending is going to break you. But the ending, I then went further than what actually happened. So I was expecting it to be a lot worse, and it wasn't. So I was like, oh, that's not disappointing. But also, like, you said you were going to break me.
I'm not broken.
That didn't break me. What I was expecting would have broken me. I'm thinking I'm only able to read the audio because I've reread. Yeah, that would make sense. I think if I've read Pratchett enough times, I would be able to.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Have it as a comfort, but like for first time reading, I'm like, oh fuck, there's a lot to this.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I want to read the show. I want to watch the show. I want to read
about Good Omens, or what are we talking about?
Yeah, Good Omens.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Love David Tennant and Michael Sheen. David Tennant, he is a really varied actor. He's a fine man. I never read those.
I've never heard of it.
Do it. I'm pretty sure it's an Aussie thing. There's a film. There's a film. I don't know. No, that is definitely not Aussie. Is it? Yes, it is. I'm now confused. Oh, they marketed it as something else for
Ellen
overseas.
Mitchell?
Yeah. No, definitely Australian. Definitely. Oh, it's set in the Snowy Mountains. Yep, definitely Australian.
It's old.
Yeah. Sorry.
Why does that remind me of like Narnia or something? Let me see that again.
I think that's just the way that it is. It's
It was published in '82, so it's old like us, Danielle.
Oh, it's a classic.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Wait, what's a Brumby?
What is a Brumby?
It's a horse.
Oh.
No.
Yeah, isn't it?
What kind of horse? A special kind?
I don't know. I never went through the horse girl phase. A Brumby is a free-roaming feral horse in Australia. Although found in many areas around the country, the best-known Brumbies are found in the Australian Alps region. Today, most of them are found in Northern Territory, with the second largest population in Queensland. A group of Brumbies is known as a mob or a band.
A what?
A mob or a band.
Oh, a mob or a band. Oh, interesting. Wild horse. Yeah, we just call them wild horses.
I was gonna say, what's our word for them?
Wild horses. We even have songs about them. Wild horses.
Would you like to?
Yeah. Okay.
Hit it. And a 1 and a 2.
I don't know.
And a 1.
I don't know it.
I'm thinking like my brain is like on that animated Spirit movie right now. Spirit.
Oh yeah, Spirited Away.
What's that?
That's Japanese.
What?
Oh, your Spirit horse movie.
Wild Horses is by the Rolling Stones. So actually, not an American band.
Yeah, there's a movie called Spirit.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
I thought it was Spirited Away.
Galleon of Chimaron?
Yeah, yes. Particularly, oh yeah, what's that Bryan Adams song? That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking of. That's what I'm thinking of.
This is the research hour. A stranger dreamer, Verity, man called Uwe, and lock every door. There we go. There's my pronunciation.
Yeah, Riley Sager is getting worse.
I still haven't read.
Which one haven't you read?
The Survive the Night. I haven't read Survive the Night. And I know that everybody hates it, but I kind of want to read it just, how that is. Like, yeah. It's one of my favorite movies as a kid, and Bryan Adams did the soundtrack for the movie. Okay. Oh, look at Mauve.
Maeve.
Maeve, that's what I meant. I was thinking of the color.
She's kind of.
You got a U instead of an E.
Wild horses couldn't drag me away.
Horse songs.
I don't think that's the song. I just had it pulled up on the.
See, the song I was thinking of was the Rolling Stones song.
No.
Let me listen to it really fast.
I got a horse with no name stuck in my head now.
Ow! She's biting me.
Rude.
There's also one called Wild Horses by the Sundays, one by Bishop Briggs, one by Natasha Bedingfield. Should I know that one?
She's Aussie. Isn't she?
I think so, yeah.
Well, that doesn't help. Just like
oh no, she's
multiple
British.
songs.
There's one by Alicia Keys and Adam Levine, and by Susan Boyle. She's British. There's a lot of
Natalie Bathurst-White is the Aussie I'm thinking of.
There's a lot of songs named Wild Horses. A lot. Garth Brooks tribute, Indigo Girls, Birdie, the Flying Burrito Brothers. That's probably a good one. Wow, anyway, Silver Barbie series is kind of in the vein of Warrior Cats in that it's from the point of view of the horses.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
All right. Should I set up another sprint?
Yeah, let's do it. Oh wait. Danielle's not sure she's ready.
No, it's fine. I'm gonna figure this out while we're
We've been listening to songs the whole round. All the Wild Horses songs.
How long are we going for?
How you feeling? 30, 35, 40? What feels best? Feeling?
Yes.
Votes down at the bottom. Votes down at the bottom. 30, 35, 40.
What?
Where's my dice when I need it?
That wasn't an option, Lola.
Everyone is recommending. There we go. 45.
Not sure what that link is.
Oh gosh. Maybe it's to the song. To the song.
All right.
Oh wait, are we being the eggs again?
No, that scared the shit out of me too much.
Good night, Stacey.
Oh, bunnies. Okay, bunnies.
That's not scary too.
Well, we're gonna be the pink one, obviously.
Get some good rest, Stacey.
Good night, Stacey.
Good night. That sounds good. I was a horse girl until we realized we were too popo.
What is that?
Everybody keeps telling me I can't have a horse because they're like a money pit. I don't understand.
Popo is
true. Oh, true popo. Okay, got it.
That's funny.
Oh, who am I this time?
Brown, 2, 1. We've gone from creepy eggs to creepy bunnies.
I want to be the pink one. 3.
I'm a bit blue.
Me and Amy keep being the same one. That's
Oh,
okay.
I didn't even see your hands
Where's
before I
James?
said that.
Number 3, whatever Erin goes for.
Ash is 3. Well,
And
yeah.
I don't know how they're gonna run.
They're probably going to hop.
You know, the only bad thing about number 3 is that the ears are kind of floppy, so maybe he's like already tired, so that makes me concerned a little bit, but
Oh.
it'll be okay.
No, I think that's his way of psyching people out. The other, it's just his, his competitors out.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's psyching them out. He's like,
I'll go
I'm
with
tired. I'm just going to relax the whole way. Don't worry
Damn
about
it.
me.
Why is this making me want like Nesquik or something? I feel like I need strawberry milk all of a sudden.
It looks like the Nesquik bunny.
Now I'm thirsty.
Strawberry milk and caramel and cinnamon rolls.
Yes. Oh,
I'm not
amazing.
hungry. I haven't eaten yet. I should eat. Maybe I'll eat.
Number 3. So Mel is going 1 because that's what Erin's gone with, and now I'm gonna lose.
Okay.
Very sad.
Tina's with us.
Pobo is Aussie slang for poor.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now I know.
Because
Like
you're living
poverty.
in poverty. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But we just cut off the end of everything and I don't know.
Okay.
I like it.
Like Arvo.
So you get to be Amo.
I've heard Arvo.
What else? Oh god, I've just forgotten. Drivo. No. Yeah.
Drivo?
Drivo. Servo.
Really?
Servo's a gas station.
Oh, okay.
Because we call it a service station.
Simo.
We
What's
are-
Simo?
Getting an education.
That would be Simon. Bottle-O is your bottle shop. Davo is Dave. Servo,
What's a bottle
Servo. A bottle shop where you buy alcohol.
A liquor store.
Oh,
A liquor store. Yeah,
liquor
yeah.
store. Oh man.
I've learned a lot today. I knew Arvo already. That's the only one I really knew.
Wait, which one?
Arvo.
Which is remind me?
Afternoon.
Arvo is afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Agro.
Agriculture.
Aggressive.
I know that because that's what you say in game.
I'm not from the Midwest. It's fine.
So in like nerdy gamers like me would say aggro on like World of Warcraft.
Garbo.
Oh.
Like Greta?
Garbage.
Garbage man. Yeah.
Yes.
Shazza.
Shazza!
Sharon.
Shazza.
Bazza is Barry.
Oh, I thought that would be like
Barry.
Basil.
No.
Kaza.
Kaza.
What's that?
It depends. Could be anyone. That could be like a cat, Catherine, any.
I was thinking
name.
cat. Yeah, cat.
I was thinking.
I got to go up the street to the servo and Bottle-O the servo after Smoko.
Oh my gosh, my brain.
Macca's.
Oh, that's mac and cheese. Macaroni. McDonald's. That's McDonald's. McDonald's. I said all the other MAC words before that, though.
It's like we're playing one of those games with the little timers where you flip it over and the sand comes down and Amy's got to spit out the answer before.
I dated a really awful Aussie guy, and I figured at least I got something out of him.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, a Darrow?
Well, that's a story for
What's
next,
that?
Break.
What's a Darrow?
A Darrow is a derelict.
Oh. Wow, I'm learning so much. This is great. I feel really, really smart.
Hospo?
Hospital.
No.
Hospitality.
Yeah. You work in
hospice. That's
which is
sad.
Hospitality.
Okay.
Sanger?
Sangria?
No.
Singer?
No. It's a sausage.
No.
Oh. Sanger. Is that literally a sausage or a type of sausage?
No, it's any sausage is a sanger. Because you go get a sausage sanger from Bunnings on the weekend where they have a $2 sausage sandwich, which is a sausage sanger.
My favorite thing is budgie smuggler.
What now?
It's
This
a type of
hopefully no young people are watching.
What do you like? Men swimmers.
Speedos. We call them Speedos. Yeah. But they call them budgie smugglers, which I love. I love that. It's very clever. Got to smuggle that budgie.
Muddlers. I don't know.
Smuggler, like you're hiding something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dirty. I
But you're
love it.
not. Yeah.
Anyway, now
that out there. What's that?
Let's read some books.
It's a good thing this is on Paige's channel.
Oh yeah, so guys,
Or a
I got my Aussie wrong. So sanger is sandwich.
That makes sense. And a sausage is a snag. Or a snog. I don't know.
Snag.
Snack.
Yeah. Now I've got myself confused with my own Aussie. Anyway,
oh man.
It depends on where you are. Like
the Barbie. Is that the barbecue?
The Barbie, yes. That is a barbecue. Where I live, we call they're like potato and flat, and you have you buy them from the fish and chip shop. We call them potato scallops, but
like scalloped potatoes.
I don't know who's
or potatoes au gratin
from Victoria. But if you're in Victoria, which is the state below me, they call them potato cakes.
Oh.
Okay.
And it's not a potato cake.
It's like little.
In the U.S., there's a debate between pop and soda and Coke.
Oh yes.
And we're all talking about soda.
Soda. Wait, Danielle, are you a soda?
I'm soda.
Yeah.
In Tassie, they're potato cakes.
I'm soda.
Fizzy drink?
Yeah, I've heard fizzy drink. Yeah. The one that I can't understand, I mean, pop I'm used to because I know a lot of people that, like when I'm in Washington, more people say pop. And I've been to places where pop is pretty common. The one I don't get is Coke because Coke is a brand. It's one type of soda.
Coke. Yeah.
But for some people, they call everything Coke.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's really weird.
Coke is Coke. That is.
Yeah, Coke is Coke.
Yeah. It can be multiple things. Anyway. Shall we start the script?
Yeah, maybe. Probably a good idea.
Okay. Now that we've had our English lesson as well. All right. See you all in 45 minutes. That's not too disconcerting. Only a little.
Well, that was over too.
Oh, Blue Bunny, you're the winner.
Hello.
Hello.
Sorry, disappointed.
We're not competitive. It's cool.
This is the best luck I've had ever.
That is great. See, now you're the one to follow.
Apparently. I looked up and I saw blue. I was like, oh!
It's a good surprise.
That was a productivity sprint. Very nice. Hey, Ro. No reading yet. Some meal planning. Sounds good.
Yeah, I
How did
finished
yours
up
go?
a work assignment and I submitted it. And I started reading this booklet that I have to read. It doesn't look that long, but I have to do stuff on it.
We're both making a face. That's so funny. Me and Paige are both like,
Yeah, I've got to read this. Bridges. This is for Lola. Bridges in Mathematics Teacher's Guide for 3rd grade. So we're doing a big project on this curriculum thingy. And then I have to do some stuff today.
I was able to comment in the Discord again because I made it to chapter 7.
All right.
Yeah.
How'd you go, Paige? What are you reading,
Paige? So I was reading a short story.
We're bad friends.
That is so good. I was just like, we got sprints to do. Sprints are more important. It's for short story Hearts in the Hard Ground by G.B. Anderson. So that was a 44-page short story. So I finished that. And now I'm reading Animorphs 31.
Oh, how's that going?
Good. I'm literally on chapter 2, so only 6 pages in, because I got distracted and decided to update all my reading spreadsheets and stuff.
I couldn't find that song, by the way. Not the one I was thinking of.
Oh, it'll rock up. I really enjoyed it. I wouldn't say I loved it, but it was super creepy and I enjoyed it. But yeah.
What was it called again?
Hearts in the Hard Ground. It's a short story on Tor.
I like that Tor does that. That's where I found one of my favorite short stories.
I've now read 2 this month for magical readathons.
Oh, short stories. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm so frustrated because literally I have 1 prompt left to fulfill 3 of the careers, and it's the City of Ashes.
Oh.
But I don't want to start it.
You should start it.
Because I'm going to forget.
Just afraid she's going to forget.
Just take some little notes or something. Or type your notes in the Discord and then come back to them before the live show.
I'll read it and be like, I don't know what I was referencing with that.
My notes are like, I hate Valentine. That's my notes.
That's a pretty easy one.
Mm-hmm. I'm not overthinking this.
I'm like, no, but I'm only selecting 1 career. I just wanted to fulfill all the prompts. So,
yeah.
So she could consider herself a specialist in her.
You're the A+ student that I am in my real life. I'm not when it comes to Aurelium.
I'm just trying to get through. Technically, I could count because I've read 2 Blue Bloods books, the ones I read yesterday. They feature healers, so I could technically check it off and then just have City of Ashes as one of my extras. So I don't know, but I'm just like, I'll just read the Animorphs and then see where I'm up to. And because I'm waiting for the prompts to be released for August to then, if I want to change my career, I can.
Oh, yeah.
Because I will have covered all of them. So.
clever, actually.
Yeah.
I guess technically, I mean, I am going under the belief that I have until August to finish my classes.
You do. Like Jay said, you can take as much time as you need with them.
Yeah, and that's gonna be my case this time.
That's fine.
I'm still gearing up, guys, so.
Yeah, I'm like the same. I think I'm gonna go towards Alchemist, but also like I might not. So having everything up my sleeve is great.
Yeah, no, that's good. Smart. I was thinking about Alchemist, but I'm quite happy with my choice. Scary little necromancer that I am.
I'm in the middle of watching that video that you and Sharon did.
So little
so
gooses.
good. Loved it. No, you can't double up on prompts if you're like, if you picked a career and then you want to do another one, they have to be two separate books. But if you're just staying with one career and not actually selecting anything, then you don't need to, you can double up in that sense because like you're only going to pick one eventually.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
Yeah. Where are we? 15 pages, still good.
Good.
I've read her other short story as well, and it's really different, but also good. One prompt left. Nice. So technically, I have two: the Animorphs and the Restoration, which are the only two for all 14.
Nice. Gosh, that's good.
I'm just want to check off the Alchemist, but I can't. But that's me. Yeah, make notes and then try and make sense of them.
That's what I'm saying.
I can't. My brain just went.
Just exploded. We did a lot of that today. Don't see your inhaler.
Yeah. Why not?
Holiday school. Is there a holiday school?
I don't know. But that could just potentially be for if you wanted to keep going and read more.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense, yeah.
It's like
actually, the one
credit.
that's exclusive.
Yes.
Yeah. You can do whatever.
Meanwhile, I'm over here doing homework for my math class. Not nearly as exciting as Aurelium homework.
Alchemist was on my list, also Necromancer, and can't remember the other two. I had 6 that I was choosing between. I finished the 3 ones that I wasn't the keenest on, and so I just have my 3 exciting ones left. And all that I need for those 3 is Restoration.
Okay. What guild are you in?
Actual me.
You.
I don't know. One of them.
I mean, Ash.
The Arcane one, is that?
I think that's one that Mom's in.
Yeah, I think that's me.
We're rivals. Whatever. It's gonna be like one of those.
This is getting interesting.
Yeah, one of those dark academia books. Exactly. Paige is one of the bunnies.
Oh.
No,
Accurate.
I love it.
Oh, bless you. Was that a silent sneeze, or did you mute yourself?
I muted myself.
Oh,
I was like, wow, that's impressive.
mad skills. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I'm trying to find the like actual guilds, but I can't find them.
House of the Arcane.
There we go. I went with because I'm the god one.
Godseer. Oh, you're in mine then. We're best buds. You're an archivist.
I thought you were rivals.
I guess not. I guess we're best buds now.
Yeah, I'm archivist.
All right. What god are you pledging your allegiance to?
I can't pronounce it. Avataris?
Hmm.
Avararis? The
Mine-
god of sky and riches.
Oh, wealth. Mine's obviously I'm a necromancer, so death and rebirth. God of Venus. Gonna make a lot of bone conduits.
I'm
Many
considering
bones.
being that student that shows up like halfway through term.
You should. You
Okay.
should.
I'm a new kid.
Or you could be a transfer student.
Yeah. We'll see.
Transfer student. Well, G said, she's like, if you haven't done the novice path or any of the other stuff, don't worry about it. Just join anytime. You see, you don't have to go back and do all the other stuff. Cheating, but I'm not saying anything.
Well, it's more like you just
No, you
wanna
know
get
me.
the
I'm like
guild
a
point.
completionist. I'd have to go back and like.
The whole thing.
Mhm.
Well, I just go back and look at what you've read and
Yeah.
then fill in
Oh
the spots.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because
I
you've
would
read
do that.
stuff since September
I like that.
Yeah.
of last year.
Mhm.
I would do that for sure. That's all you need to do.
The only thing is it might not match up with what you want, like, because you create a character and all of that, and there are particular prompts depending. So it's like, we can base your character off the books that you've read, or
You
Or
can
we
pick
can
your
see
character.
what.
Read. Yeah.
But yeah. Oh, right, that's the one. Yeah. I was
Master
interested in
Omens.
that, but I'm not in your guild because
That's
she's
the Crescent.
in ordering.
Yeah.
The Crescent.
Congrats on reading.
Nice, Jean.
Makes me think of Lunar Chronicles.
Yay! Necromancers, we rock. You're doing much better than I am, Merp.
No, you bone. That is terrible. 10 to 11 stored at McDonald's. Excellent.
Oh,
6 left,
nice.
2 of which have
Oh.
already started.
Solid 10 to 11 p.m.
Oh,
choice.
What was the Aussie word for McDonald's?
Macca's.
Macca's.
I ordered
Mackie D's?
Macca's.
My grandpa used to call it Mickey D's. Mickey D's.
Oh yeah, we call it Mickey D's around here.
Yeah.
Around these parts.
Around these here parts.
That'd be cool.
Actually, that's smart.
I was supposed to be doing Ash's character.
So what kind of character is Ash doing?
I can't remember.
I didn't realize Ash was doing a character.
He's not. I was just reading extra, so I was like, oh, what do you want to be? And then the books that I had read fit for it.
Oh.
But now I can't remember what it was because I didn't write it down. It was like the vampire ones in Dark Meadow. And
Earthria?
yeah. Yeah. Those things.
Yeah, those things. The ones that are the vegetarian vampires, those ones.
Yes. Yeah, those ones.
Because that makes sense. Yeah! Oh, wait, no, we're not arcane. We're archivists.
Sorry, I got
Archivist.
Aaron excited.
Sorry.
Short chapters, woo!
That's good.
Oh, there you go. Yep.
All in the same. There's been like 4 houses. Archivist? Oh,
Yeah, I think so. Kovas, God of War! We're representing.
Yeah.
So violent.
Let us know. We're more than happy to pick.
See where for
My
next month.
one's not for my blog. Yeah,
As in which.
we have opinions.
We do.
Present represent. You do have a couple of months if you're missing prompts as well. Like, you don't have to do them in order. Like,
Yeah.
obviously,
I'm
those
gonna
that
go
have
back
been
and
doing
look,
it step
like
by
this
step.
weekend and see if I don't want to hop back on the.
Feel free
really
to send
wagon.
me your list of what you've read since September, and I can go through and sort it all out
Okay.
for you as well. What? My character literally ended up doing the whole adventure by accident chasing her pet squirrel, so I've made everyone twist around that. So she has a wand thinking it's a branch. What the fuck? This is great.
What?
I made an Eltirian who's in love with a dwarf who
Eltirian.
kindled her
Oh.
love for science magic.
Aw.
That's cute.
I mean, I'm a dwarf, but I didn't want to continue on in my scientific ways. I was tired of that. I'm ready for something new. Ready to dabble in death.
Mix it up.
Yeah.
Is that because you got fed up of everyone calling you Shorty?
I was like, oh,
Hey
just
now.
you wait. Just you
Hey
wait.
now.
No, I'm supposed to be a good necromancer. I'm going to be a good example. We'll
Yeah.
see. We'll see.
Is this like you're like Sharon not being a devious whatever?
No, I'm very.
Oh, she's
not
the
deep.
dream one.
Yeah, Dreamwalker.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. She's got 2 things going against her. I only have 1.
Oh, okay. You justify it however you need to.
Half dwarf and half Eltirian. Eltirian. That's what it is. You're okay. Nice. How do you do the half-seas? Did you like read both?
You read
books?
half a book. You read half.
And half of another one.
Yeah.
They turn into crows, and I've chosen to imagine she turns into a pied Karawang instead because they're corvid-like. I don't understand 3/4 of the words I just said then.
Kurrawog. You had me at Kurrawog. Kurrawong.
Pied Karawang sounds like a bird.
I'm assuming it's going to be an Australian type of crow.
Well, corvids are crows and ravens and anything like that. So I guess because it's what I'm hearing is that instead of turning into a crow, her character turns into another corvid-like bird, and that is a pied Karawang.
And it's Australian.
Okay.
It's almost like we're having a session right now.
Yeah.
I'm hearing you say it is.
See, my science degree is valuable somewhat. I was able to understand half that. Or at least deduce.
It was always valuable.
That's pretty.
Hello.
Little white spots on it.
My character concept was a sciencey dwarf girl with a goth girlfriend, and they love to study together. I don't know which one to go with. Yes.
Yeah.
All right, let's pick. I've got a curious incident of the Dog of the Night, Nevermore, or Below Deck. Nevermore.
Wait, stop. I was going to say, whoa. Nevermore.
But Below Deck, that sounds fun.
No.
Okay, well, I haven't read Nevermore yet, but we'll go with that.
Yay!
Although I like books about pirates, so I mean that one's not fun.
I do too, honestly.
But yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
There
you know.
If you know, you know.
Cogan means place with a pied Karawang. That's cool. You know what I loved were the kookaburras. They were so freaking cute. They're just so cute.
Kookaburras who sit in the old
gum trees, yeah, eating all the gumdrops.
Merry King of the Bush was he?
Laugh, kookaburra, laugh, kookaburra. See? Get your life must be.
Happy as can be. I didn't watch Barney. It's cool.
I haven't heard that for like 15 years.
Merry King of the Bush is he. Laugh, kookaburra, laugh, kookaburra.
Happy as can be.
They're so cool though, and I love the sounds they make.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Would you like to demonstrate?
No. Making a kookaburra sound. No. No. I'm gonna mute myself again.
Hear it.
Oh.
Oh.
Are you okay?
No, I was looking at the kookaburra comment. I'm really sad.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, they're not actually very strong.
Oh.
That's more magpies.
It's like seagulls.
Shooting on people, swooping, hitting people, oh, joyful.
Absolutely vicious.
Yeah, I was gonna say kookaburras aren't that way. At least not the ones that I've experienced, but I haven't experienced very many.
They're happy as can be.
Some can be territorial.
Oh, really?
Usually you're pretty smart and they just leave you alone.
Do you know what we got that is like that? That's really scary, even though they shouldn't be? Hummingbirds. Hummingbirds are jerks. They're total little teeny horrifying little jerks. They're cute.
I love birds, but
they're so territorial.
Killdeer?
Like,
you know what a killdeer is?
I've heard of killdeers. I don't know if I remember what they look like.
Killdeer are where I live, and they lay their eggs in the rocks.
Oh.
And if you...
Oh, it's a plover! Oh!
So if you come near, they'll come after you.
Oh, they're so cute.
Oh, they're cute until they come after you.
Vicious. Vicious things.
You guys don't like them. Okay.
Kind of noisy, too.
Yeah.
Fucking dick shits.
Plovers.
I agree with Shell. They are cute, but which one was you talking about at this point? Kookaburras, plovers. They're all cute. My favorite are cardinals. I absolutely love cardinals. They're so charming. And I love roadrunners. They're the coolest birds on the planet. Well, they're pretty cool. And then here I get to see eagles every day. So bald eagles. So that's nice.
Yeah, we get some too.
So innocent. Then she's.
I'm strange. I like sparrows. They're so like plain and whatever, but I like them.
They're dependable. That's what they are.
Mm-hmm.
I like swallows.
I think swallows are. I love the way they fly because they have the wings that go like this. I can't make it swallowing like that.
There you go, the little one.
There you go. There you go.
Little. I like peacocks can be rude.
Oh.
And the sounds they make?
Yes.
Did you guys watch Bridgerton?
Not yet.
Okay, well, season 2 of Bridgerton, Peacock makes an appearance. Yeah.
Oh, I love it. One of my favorite birds, which most people hate, are boat-tailed grackles, and these are they're like very popular in Texas because they like being around populated places. They're really good people birds, meaning they don't have any problem being around people, but people hate them. I think they're really funny and charming, like in a weird kind of way. Like I really like them, but a lot of people think they're just a nuisance, you know.
It's okay to be different.
Have no shame. You know what birds really scare the crap out of me are ostriches.
Oh, yeah. They're scary.
Emus and cassowaries fucking scare the shit out of me.
Yeah.
But I would rather come in contact with those than a fucking plover.
But they're little.
Is that the same thing as the killdeer?
Demonic.
Yeah,
Demonic.
that's the same as the killdeer.
Yeah. They're bad.
Plovers are demonic.
Bad to the bone.
I had them at the school I was teaching at. They decided to lay their eggs in the sandpit that was in the middle of the bike track.
Oh.
Territorial little shits with little shits riding bikes around them.
That's amazing.
Right outside my classroom. It was not fun.
Well, that keeps life interesting. Yeah, they're so cool.
I love that entire... They're fun. I've only experienced them through live streams of bird feeders.
They're so charming. And the males' tails are so, because the males are the ones that have the big boat tail. And when they fly, but their tails are like dragging behind them because, it's that whole sexual selection thing, just like peacocks. Like they have this ridiculously large, completely impractical thing that's only there to attract the women. It doesn't help them fly, become better, like get away from prey. I just think it's funny. And I think they make really funny noises and they're all over the place. And I don't know, for some reason I enjoy them.
Apparently, lovers in Australian schools are a common occurrence.
What's it called? A grackle?
Grackle. Boat-tailed grackle. Paige knows how to do the thing where she shares her screen.
Here's one I prepared earlier.
Can we get one of the grackle doing its noise and its singing and stuff?
I don't know if it'll work. Did you hear the
I guess the male is blue and the female is brown.
I mean, they're kind of.
Oh,
it's just like a dark black. Maybe. No, that's not what they sound like. Go further back.
No.
Yeah, that guy.
I guess we don't have grackles.
Does that sound right?
They're a lot quieter than the ones in Texas.
Look up Texas grackle.
Really?
Oh.
My soul just left my body.
Oh, chicken.
Chicken.
Yeah.
I had some chicken for dinner. Not KFC, though.
No?
No.
These sprints are not sponsored by KFC. Oh my gosh.
Come on, guys. You're embarrassing me. What are you guys doing?
Oh?
No.
No,
they're just not doing it. They're not doing what they're supposed to be doing.
They're not grackling.
Oh.
Was that better?
I know, I'm just thinking the mating call. Maybe that helps.
Is that what it is?
No. Put boat-tailed grackle, H-E-B. H-E-B, yeah. Dang it, they don't have one?
I don't know what that is.
Oh, go down. When grackles attack. Do that one.
Oh my gosh.
You can't hear them. But that's pretty common in Texas.
Holy cow.
That is insane.
That's like...
Do you know what H-E-B stands for? H-E-B is a grocery store named after the owner or the creator or the guy. Howard E. Butt is his name. B-U-T-T.
With two T's.
Anyways, okay, I'm done now. I'm sorry. Sorry, that wasn't my grackles didn't the way I wanted to. I'll be true, Amy.
Yes, bin chickens. I don't like
ibis. Oh, okay.
I don't like them. All right. Also, while I'm doing my thing, are we doing another sprint? Or what did we?
we probably. Oh, wait, how are you feeling, Danielle?
I mean, I'm tired. And in the back of my head, I was like, I'm not gonna stay on past 10, and now it's like, but We can do another one if you want.
I'm good with
Weird little creatures.
I'm determined to find a grackle at making the noise that I like. Oh, maybe it's great-tailed grackle. That might have been what it is. Oh yeah, it's great-tailed grackle.
Oh,
That's why.
hit it.
I screwed up. It's not going to be hit. What's
Is
going
that
on?
it?
Yeah, but it's not making any noise. Is it making noise? Am I frozen?
I don't hear it either. Caw-caw, caw-caw.
Oh, that's exactly what it sounded like.
Let's go this way.
He's kind of got that resting grackle face.
Is that it?
Keep going. It makes kind of like a. The fun sound is when it makes like the like a drain sound, like water going in down a drain. Okay, hold on. That sound, and then. Come on, dude. No. They don't perform on cue. It's a lost cause at this point.
We'll stop sprinting and you'll find the perfect video for it.
I'm going to put a link on my community page.
What's the grackle?
The great-tailed grackle, not the boat-tailed grackle. We spent too much time on that darn boat-tailed grackle, and that was not it.
I'm happy to call it if you guys would like to, but if you want to, I don't mind. I've got to drive over to Ash's family's place this afternoon, so I'm like,
oh,
chill. Yeah,
that's fine. Yeah, absolutely. Sorry for the bird talk, everybody. When we could have been sprinting.
Nah,
Fine.
it was glorious.
It was. We know a lot about birds now.
More than I cared to ever know because I have a phobia.
Do you really? I didn't know you had a bird phobia.
My best friend, many years ago, we stood in a courtyard and he put a chip in his mouth and all the birds swooped over me to get to him. I don't think I've ever run faster in my life.
No.
But now, whenever I'm near a bird, I hold Ash in front of me and go, take him instead.
Wow.
Yeah. And I'll eye off the magpies while I'm walking along, be like, don't you dare fucking swoop me. Don't you fucking dare. But yeah, so if there's a bird in my close proximity, I'm probably not okay. Digitally is fine.
Yeah.
But near me in the same house 300 kilometers, I'm probably not okay.
That's good to know. I had no idea. Yeah.
Thanks, Muzz, for fucking me up for life for that. He also owned a budgie and shoved it up my shirt on occasion as well, which went over delightfully for the fact that I punched him in the face.
Serves him right. Serves him right.
Oh, it does. It does.
Yeah.
But yes, this is my best friend for you, and he loves birds, and wanted to share the love, and I am more than happy for him to keep the love on his side.
Yeah, goodness. Oh, that's horrible. That's a horrible like experience too. You know, when you're not prepared for it, and it can be overwhelming. Like that many things coming at you from above.
I hate bush turkeys with a fiery passion. They can go burn in the pits of hell, alongside plovers. And then, I had the whole plover incident in 2019.
Bush turkey.
Yeah, there are Aussie turkeys that live in the bush.
This is awesome. I'm learning a lot of good stuff today. All right.
But fuck ugly. Oh, it's brush.
Oh, they're pretty.
Pretty?
Yeah, I think they're pretty. Look at them. Wait, our turkeys don't look anything like that. Ours are ugly.
I don't see it. I mean, I see it, but I don't see it.
You don't see how that's pretty? Look at the colors.
It looks like
Amy.
it has a retracted foreskin for a head.
That's just rude. Oh, yeah, actually, that looks pretty gross. Like, when you look at it from this angle. Wait.
Gobble.
Well.
Oh, dear.
I made it about 17 pages in City of Ashes.
That counts. Hey, you started it, and you're going to want to pick it back up now, so it's fine.
Oh, yeah. No, I will. And I'm going to get my math homework done, and then I'm going to pick it up for the evening, because I'll be done with wanting to do any school stuff the rest of this evening after finishing my math homework, so.
Yeah, your math homework.
And these read so fast, so once I'm into it, I'm going to be like.
That's why I'm like scared to start it, because I will just speed read it and then I'll be like, I don't remember anything.
Yeah. I write a lot in the discussion boards, so just make sure.
But
I'll do all that.
Thank you for today and chaos and birds.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
I'm going to send you a video of a really good Great Tailed Grackle. I'll sending
share it
that
on my community post as well.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you everyone for joining. The live show discussion for City of Ashes will be on the 14th of May, 10 a.m. AEST, or for normal people, Friday the 13th.
Oh, is that really what it is?
Stop it.
At 5 p.m. PST.
My time, and then
7 mine.
7 CST.
CST. Yeah.
My brain does not like time zones.
Yeah, mine doesn't either. Yeah.
Oh no! KJ!
Oh no!
Sorry, KJ. We love you.
But we love you and leave you.
Yeah, exactly.
Peace out, bitches. Well, yes, we'll see you then, and thank you for joining.
Thank you.